Hello, everybody. This is Sparky J. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Stay with us here. Hey, everybody. What's up? Welcome to another episode of Sparky's Wild Side. How you doing tonight, Don?
I'm doing pretty good, Sparky. How about yourself?
Hanging in there, dreading the future.
Why?
Well, you know, we only got 19 days until... Oh, wait a minute. You don't have kids, so you don't have to dread Christmas.
No, I don't dread Christmas at all.
Oh, God, I got 3 kids.
I got a nephew, that's it. He's only 3.
I got 3 kids that each gave me a 15-page I want list. I think they still believe in Santa Claus.
It's always good to have something to believe in.
Believe in yourself, brother. It's the only thing you can bet on.
Yeah.
That won't fuck you over. But anyway, yeah, and then I guess that means we only have, 15 days left until the end of the world or something like that?
15 days to the end of the Mayan calendar, end of the world. Is that why you haven't put too many of the new shows out already? That's why you're waiting until January to make sure we get past the quote-unquote end of the world?
You know what? I could use that. That's a good excuse. I hadn't thought of that one. But no, actually, I've been trying to show people what we went from to what we're going to. Show them, you know, the quality of our programming has really changed since we first got started with that other station.
Oh, if we're going back to the other station, I need more than the water. I need some eggnog with some rum in it.
Hey, that's coming up too, huh? We'll probably have that next week on the show.
With the Moose Mugs from National Lampoons?
What smokes?
The Moose Mugs.
Oh, the Moose Mugs. Well, I don't know about Moose Mugs. Okay. But anyway, yeah, actually I haven't been putting too much together right now because after the first of the year, we've got a lot of great things coming up.
Like?
Well, we've actually signed with flarenet.com.
You did get that up and running.
We got that up and running.
All right.
And flarenet.com is short for Florida's Action Radio Network.
So when we say FlareNet, what are we doing? FLA? We're not doing FLAIR, Ric Flair.
No, no, we're going to do FLARNET.
FLARNET. Okay.
So some people might pronounce it Flarnet. I don't know. I guess it depends on whether you're from the north or the south, right? But anyway.
You know what? You spell phonetically. Go with it. All right. FLARNET. And that's Florida's Action Radio Network.
Correct.
Okay.
And as of now, we've got in January, we're going to have 3 new shows premiering.
Okay.
One we've talked about, the Hang 5 Challenge.
Yeah, with the kids.
Right. And that's 5 kids challenging to win a show of their own. And let's see, what do we have there? We've got Austin.
I see a lot of video editing time coming my way.
Probably so. Probably so. But, you know, we get this rolling, we probably won't even be doing a show anymore. We'll probably be just sitting back doing editing and filming. You'd rather do the show.
Buddy, at that point, you better be able to turn this water into wine.
That's always a possibility. A little sugar, a little, fruit juice, let it sit a month, and you got wine.
Yeah, okay.
But anyway, yeah, so we have the Hang 5 Challenge. We have one kid, Austin. He's going to be doing... he's kind of down on the government and society in general.
How old is Austin?
I want to say he's 18.
Ooh.
And...
kind of young to already be that cynical, but all right.
Well, you know, I think it's a hand-me-down from his dad.
Ah, yeah.
You know, he was homeschooled, so a lot of times when you're homeschooled, you don't get the versatility of the rounded experience.
Well, he might have gotten more of a diverse group, just a different, not his own age group. But that's okay.
Right, but I'm saying you don't get to intermingle with other people. You don't get a chance to really absorb multiple thought patterns. Where you go to school, you have a bunch of friends.
Yeah.
I think this kid only has 1 or 2 friends. And they're all pretty much so in that same general genre of thought.
Genre is the word.
Okay. So, you know, he's...
I'd be harder on you about what you say, but, you know, I know how dyslexic you are. You're lucky you can say the word God instead of dog.
Hey, you know how long it took me to get my name straight?
I'm not even going to touch that one.
But like I say, so he's down on the government and society, so everything he looks at, he sees conspiracy in. So his show is going to be pretty much so about conspiracy
theories.
And a lot of it is how he feels the government is using these hidden methods to control us. So, sounds like...
I don't know how hidden the economy is, but okay. So, okay, we got one of
the economy, how hidden the economy is, right?
Yeah. It's just...
Well, it's not hidden that we're broke, but why are we broke? Because of them ignorant idiots in Washington.
Well, yeah, well, again, the opposite of progress is Congress.
Exactly.
Well, and we're going to go with progress, because if you get me started in the government, I'll be here for an hour. Right. What else do you have for us?
Okay, we're going to be doing a rock review show.
Okay.
And Storm and Phoenix are going to be hosting that show. And Storm, she goes to a lot of concerts, and you know.
Phoenix, you're talking about Phoenix that did the intro music for us.
Okay. Yeah, he's more into the actual hands-on playing the music.
Right. Well, you have to hear it to know what to play.
Right.
So.
And Storm is more into just going to the concerts and having a good time. So she goes there, takes pictures and videos, and so they'll be reviewing some of the shows. Excuse me.
There's no excuse for you.
That's true. But they're going to be doing some interviews with some of the local talent, local bands.
Okay.
In fact, they've got Floydsome. You've heard of Floydsome?
I've heard of Floydsome, yeah.
And I can't wait to see that interview because Floydsome is badass. They play a lot of Floyd, and anybody that can play
that's
Floyd
great for people,
is good.
especially like us that are a little older that truly appreciate things like Pink Floyd. But you know, I know you are much more into the heavy metal than I am.
No,
in your listening case, so
not listening wise. I go to it. And it seems like I like it, but the reason I like it is because it doesn't do anything for me. So when I'm sitting there with my cameras recording, I can do a good job. I don't do a good job when I'm recording Floydsome.
No,
I get up there and next thing you know, I'm sitting there, singing along. It's like, oh, wait a minute, pay attention here. What am I doing? I'm working. So, you know, yeah, the metal is good for recording. I'm good at that.
Oh, brother, next!
But now, one of the bands I hear she's going to be premiering is this concert she just went to, I don't know, about a month ago with, what is it, Rob Zombie?
Rob Zombie.
And Marilyn Manson. Is it Marilyn Manson?
Marilyn Manson, yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of Marilyn Manson, but
I
support his right to do the music the way he does. So that's his choice.
But she's got some pictures and videos. She'll be doing a review on that. And like I said, she's got the Pink Floyd interview. You ever heard of Bob Hope? Go ahead, go with it. The guy from 50 years ago, you know.
If you say Bob Hope, I'm really thinking the USO tour for our soldiers and such.
And you know what?
I'm telling you that's not who you're talking about.
Truthfully, when I was at this concert and they introduced Bob Hope, that was my first thought. I'm thinking, how the hell did they get Bob Hope to Gasoline Alley in Largo, Florida? And then this young bald-headed kid comes up, and he starts joking about the old Bob Hope. But this kid, he's got, God, I don't even know how to say, but his voice is just so awesome. He's got somewhat of a, I guess you would say a reggae kind of style of music. So she'll be interviewing him. We got a couple metal bands she'll be introducing and working with. Let's see, there was another band. Oh, Red X. You ever heard Red X?
No.
No?
You know what? I'll pay attention to the show.
Okay.
We're already taking enough of her thunder as it is.
All righty. And then we've got another show. We're going to be doing a food review.
Okay. Does that mean you or me in the kitchen cooking?
Could be. But not likely.
Or are you talking another thing like we were doing at Scotty's?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we've got 2 other restaurants lined up for that so far. And that would be the Fish Guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? You don't like fish?
No, the Fish Guy, the way he cooks it, I do like fish.
Oh, okay.
I also remember the gator bites.
Yeah, those were
good. And the coconut shrimp.
I can live without coconut shrimp, but them gator bites. And I
You know what? You take the gator bites, I'll take the coconut shrimp, and we're both happy.
Well, you know, when I go there, I have a hard time. It's always a toss-up between the gator bites and the fried clams. Have you tried his fried clams?
Yeah.
Oh, they're awesome.
Remember, you kept forcing different. You know, the one time you brought me there when you wanted to introduce me to the place, you kept saying, "Hey, you got to try this. Hey, you got to try this."
Oh, okay.
That was the other reason I ordered the coconut shrimp. That way, I could trade out the shrimp for whatever else was going, and everybody was happy.
There you go. Well, we went there the other night, and my daughter got fried catfish. Good stuff, buddy. And I don't like fish. I mean, I like my shrimp, my lobster, but like a fillet of something, I'm not real thrilled with it. I'll eat it if I go and catch it, you know, because I got that thing going on. If you're going to kill it, eat it. You know?
Hey, I don't understand sports fishermen. If I catch the fish, cursed if I'm throwing that thing back. That's going on my dinner table.
I'm telling you. Now,
like that guy that caught that...
River monsters?
Huh?
Oh, no, not river monsters.
I've seen river monsters. That boy's out of his mind.
He's catching fish as big as his table on a regular fishing pole. He holds it up for a few minutes and throws it back in. Them villages he's fishing at,
Feed the whole damn
village. Jeez. But anyway, yeah, we're with the food thing. We've got several different restaurants. We're gonna be doing one at Kickin' Wings.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be recording at the Fish Guy, and a few other places here local in Pasco.
Okay.
You know, and get some of them people to sponsor and help out. See what happens. And, you know, we're looking to put more shows on. If you have any ideas for a show that you'd like to run, throw together a little 10-minute video and send it to us. Where should they send it? They can't send it to FlareNet yet, can they?
No, but why don't they just contact you on the Sparky's Wild Side on the Facebook?
That's true. Go to...
Everybody else contacts you there.
Right, go to @Sparky's Wild Side on Facebook. Just go ahead and post your video there. We'll take a look at it. And if it's something we want to do, we'll get in touch. Speaking of, I did have a guy the other night contact me about doing a show.
Okay.
He's an over-the-road truck driver.
Okay.
He hauls wide load and long load.
Okay, you're talking about like putting the house on the truck.
Right. And one of the last jobs they were doing was hauling windmill parts. You know what I'm talking about?
This guy isn't named Don Quixote, is he?
No.
Okay.
Don Quixote. Zorro?
Don Quixote, he's the one that used to ride on the horse with the lance and charge at windmills.
Okay, no.
There goes the history lesson for today, folks.
Right. No, these are, you know, the big electric generating windmills.
Yeah.
That's what they haul.
Okay.
And I've seen one once, and they're pretty big, but I didn't realize how big until I was talking to him. The center hub is anywhere from 12 to 16 feet. What would that be?
That's the diameter.
Diameter.
Yes.
And they, one single unit, 200,000 pounds. And
I don't have to pick it up.
They have to haul that from Texas up to, I want to say it was Wisconsin.
I can see that.
See how bad it messed up traffic?
Hey, I'm looking at, okay, Texas to Wisconsin. I'll pick it up. I'll go to Wisconsin, drop off the load, take in the Green Bay Packers game.
There you go.
Works for me.
And then the propellers, I couldn't believe how big they were. They're anywhere from 60 to 100 feet long.
Yeah.
Each.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Man, if I got a 16-foot hub, yeah, it's going to be a heck of a lot longer on the windmill blades.
Yeah. So, but he's going to be doing a job down in, I think he said it was Miami or right outside of Miami. They're putting some new highway overpasses in. And you know them 100-foot steel girder beams they use for the supports?
Yeah.
They're going to be hauling them down there.
Have fun on your trip to Miami. I don't speak enough Spanish.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I want to get a couple of them lick and stick 'em cameras. You know what I'm talking about? Cheap ones.
Okay.
I'm going to put one on his front bumper. I'm going to put one on his back bumper. I'm going to put them all over that truck. Just to get all the different
views. You know what?
So you have,
before you do that show, you're going to learn to do the editing because I'm taking vacation at that point.
Oh, come on. Look, it's only going to... what's it, an 8-hour drive from here?
Yeah, and you know
okay,
what?
Now hold on.
Remember how much editing was done on that turkey ball?
Okay, wait a minute.
And that was only, what, 2 hours?
Hear you. Wait till you finish hearing this. Okay, 8 hours, right? With them long loads, they can't really do the speed limit in most places. So we're probably talking a couple more hours there. And then there's this one turn they have to take. You know, it's kind of one of these loop-de-loop arounds like that.
Yeah.
It took them 2 hours to make that turn the last time.
Have fun.
3 miles an hour.
Have fun. I'm not doing this trip.
So let's see if I put 4, 5 cameras, and let's just call it 15-hour trip. 75 hours worth of video we have to go through.
What's this we shit? You got a mouse in your pocket?
But I thought you were my editor.
I'm teaching you how to do the editing before that comes through.
Damn, he's trying to turn me into a Nolan where I got to do everything.
No. I was with you with Nolan doing the little experiments and everything he tried.
Right.
Do you remember that episode that when we were doing our hardcore review, where he decided he wanted to change the red?
When he did all that funky,
that psychotic scream.
Yeah. You know, I got more complaints about that. And we didn't do it through. He didn't do it through the whole thing, did he?
No, but when we went to the video of the hardcore review, that 8-man tag match, 8-man elimination match.
Right.
Sorry, it was a hardcore elimination. When it went to that small screen to show us, the red was gone. All that psychedelic nonsense was gone.
Yeah,
it was
he can
back to
only
regular.
do one effect at a time.
Thank God.
Right. So now this 8-man elimination, what we're going to do is we're going to take that show. It's the old show from Talk Slam. We're going to show it to you again. Basically because we want you to see the difference between what we're doing now and where we came from. Wouldn't you say? That, I just don't have anything better to do because it's the holidays and I'm busy as hell doing all this recording. And Don Vinny's busy as hell editing, and some of these editing programs are, what do you want to call them? Full of shit.
No, hey, you can sit there and lie to yourself on that one, but don't try and con me. You're worried about the end of the world coming and you don't want to go crazy putting all the work into the other videos. So you're going to retread the old ones.
Okay, if you want to call it that way. I've been busy.
Yeah, okay.
Had birthdays coming up, Busch Gardens, partying. It's the holiday season, man. You think I can put my partying aside to do a video?
Keep thinking. Let's go to the video before I have to hurt you.
Well, before we go to the video, let's tell them who's in it.
Well, aside from Mark Mandrake and Butch Long and Toxic, and we also had Ralph Mosca. Beast Brody.
The big man.
Which one?
The real big one. Oh shoot, I can't think of his name right now. He hangs with Brody a lot. Came out with a mask on, leather jacket.
I don't remember.
Damn, I can't think of his name. But moving right along, who else do we have in there?
I named the 4 I remember. You had the other 4.
Let's see.
Look at this. He puts these together and he forgot.
We had Frankie Stars.
Okay.
Alright, let's see, Frankie Stars.
Come on, mate. I had Butch and Mark.
Yeah,
Ralph.
but you picked the easy ones.
Butch, Mark, Ralph, and Toxic.
Okay, they're all.
And Toxic is one of the ones I'd rather forget.
Okay, now.
And then you put in Beast.
Sideshow was Sideshow in that?
He may have been. That was an old ACW match, so it.
Yeah, at Bourbon Street. Yeah, I believe Sideshow was in it. So what are we up to now?
Well, now you got Sideshow, Frankie Stars, and Beast Brody. You added to the 4 that I had. The only one you can't remember is the big man's name.
The big man.
And you're not talking Tweedledee.
No, not that big. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to go to the video and we will see who it is.
I hope you told us.
Huh?
I hope you told us in the video.
Probably not.
Yeah.
But once you see him, you'll know who he is.
Yeah, let's go to the video before he does anything else stupid to us.
But anyway, here we are back. What'd you think of that match? Bloody and gruesome, huh?
Well, it wasn't as bloody as I expected it to be, but I'm glad I wasn't a part of it.
How about that one part where Frankie takes the, what was that, a vegetable grater?
Like I said, I'm glad I wasn't a part of it. Mosca can have that one. He deserved it because I sure as sin wouldn't get in there.
Yeah.
Like I said, he's one of those people that you can beat that man like you've never seen someone get beat, and he keeps coming at you.
Yep. So. Yeah, I wish I'd had two of me there, though. Because there was so much action going on, I couldn't even get it all. Well, there was one part where they set up a scaffold on the other side, 2 stages of scaffold, and Frankie jumped off the top of it. That's the main part I wanted to get, but you don't know what's going to happen.
Well, it could have been worse. Yeah. The big man that we couldn't remember his name, Joey Singh.
Yeah, that was his name.
It could have been him coming off the scaffold and landing on you.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been much worse, huh?
No, but you also see the difference there. You know, Nolan was playing with the psychedelic look in the beginning of the video.
Yeah, I wasn't real happy with that.
And of course, later on we had Mark call in, and your friend Carrie had joined us, and it was a good time.
Yeah.
But again, I like having a little more control over what we do now.
Right.
And also,
and I truthfully like all the live stuff we're doing. Going out to these different restaurants and band rehearsals and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I gotta admit, I do miss the ability for somebody to call in.
We'll get to that.
We didn't get that many call-ins anyway, but you know, it was nice when we did.
Right. I'm sure we'll get to that. You know, right now we're young with all this. We're just learning.
Yeah.
And you know,
well, if we're going to be, we're just learning. So was Nolan just learning.
Yeah.
Hence why we had that psychedelic red to start off.
Exactly. Switched couple different colors, didn't it? Or
yeah, red was the predominant color, though.
Yeah, it'd have been nice if he had at least let us know we were going to do that. I didn't know till I got home and saw the show. I thought something was wrong with my computer.
Well, again, you were doing something live, and we're now doing something where we can at least edit out.
Right.
You know, maybe one of these days we go to do an outtakes compilation.
That could be interesting.
Well, it'd definitely be funny was the way you get tongue-tied now and then.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, then again, I have days like I asked who's on the Teamses, and...
The Teamses?
Teamses, you know, like 2 youths. Anyway. Alright.
But we're having fun with it.
Well, you know what, that's going to round it up for tonight. I got to get some sleep because tomorrow we're going to, once I get finished everything else, we're going down to the Fish Guy and recording with him, aren't we?
Yep. Oh, I forgot to tell you what we're doing after that.
Oh, no.
You don't have to go, but, you know, Al Marsh, the one-man band?
Yeah, I remember that.
He's doing a gig down at the Tahitian Inn in Holiday.
Yeah. And ugliest colors I've ever seen on a building.
Really? I'm not sure which building it is.
Dude, you can't miss that thing.
No?
Impossible. You can be colorblind and see that thing.
Is it right there by the high-rise there?
I believe so.
Okay, I think that's, what is that, Darlington?
I think that's actually a little too far south, but you're getting the idea. It's down that way.
Well, yeah, I figured I told him I wanted to do a recording of him because I did one before in the place we played at. It was so dark, all you could really do was listen to the music and see a few, for a better word, silhouettes. You couldn't see the people. Now, when I recorded the people dancing, you could see that, but the musician, the stage was just so dark, couldn't get any good video. So I want to try and do some other video and bring him up. Yeah. So you're going to come to that with me, or am I going to have to drop you off at home after the Fish Guy?
You might have to drop me off at the home anyway, because, you know, after eating at the Fish Guy, I may be ready to go to sleep. You know, fat and happy.
Yeah, fat and happy. Think you was eating turkey.
That tryptophan can hurt you, man.
Yeah, they say that's in milk, too.
Nah. Can't possibly.
No?
No.
Okay.
Because I'd sleep better at that point.
I don't know. I tend to stay away from it. I think I have that lactose intolerance thing going on.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so is my family when I drink milk. And on that note, we will see you again next week here on Sparky's Wild Side on flarenet.com. And remember, we will be here for the rest of your life.
Yeah, till doomsday.